Today's model is a 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom that can go up to 6 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, over 3,030 square foot. It's a beautiful builder model. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And today's video is sponsored by Nick Long of AmeriFirst Home Mortgages, NMLS ID 398963. Guys, today's model has a lot of structural options that you could do. It can go from 4 bedrooms to a 6 bedrooms, and it's a beautiful loaded builder model. The first thing that I want to point out is the elevation. You have this beautiful stone elevation. Now, every house will have 2 to 4 different elevations, and this is the builder that I haven't covered before. So this is the second house I'm covering for them. I'll go ahead and put in a link for the first house that I covered, which was a single story, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathroom. So let's go in and check this beautiful model out. Hey guys, welcome to a beautiful loaded builder model. Now this has a lot of upgrades, guys. As the house sits, it's actually a 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathroom, 3,030 square foot. But the base price, which is $396,950, is for 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. So it gives you an option to kind of go from 4 bedrooms to 6 bedrooms, and also from 2.5 to like 3.5 or 3, depending upon what you choose and how you want to build this house. The first thing that I want you to notice is the tall ceiling, which is a standard with this builder, which is 9'4". Of course, you have the upgraded tiles right over here, and then as I walk in right over here, this is actually a huge option. Now, one thing that I want to mention with this option, this is like a study or a flex space along with a full suite and a bathroom. Now, if you have elderly parents, this is something that probably would be good. It's more like a next generation home. So you have like a full suite for them. They have their own privacy. And then you also have, so they're not very far from you. So if this is something you want to do, because a lot of my clients have asked for something like that, then this could be a great option. Now, you don't have to do that, because in the original, you're going to have the study, and then you're going to have the flex room with a half a bathroom in there to share right on the first floor. So just keep that in mind. So this is an upgrade. So this window is actually an upgrade. So if you do decide to do that, then this would be an upgrade. But if you don't, then it would just be the wall. So let's go in and check the very first bedroom. So you have this first bedroom right here. Now guys, this is a feature that you can add, but if you don't add that, then that would not be there. So just keep that in mind. A good size bedroom. You have the double door closet with a nice window right there. So comfortable size. Now, if you have elderly parents, I think this is a great option to have. Or if you know that you're going to have a lot of visitors come by, then this could also be another good option for them. So let's go in and check the bathroom over here. You have a shower tub combination with the tiles at the back. Of course, these tiles are upgraded. You are not going to have the tiles on the wet area. It would be vinyl flooring. So it's an upgrade. You have the quads with a nice color downers, which is also an upgrade. So guys, keep those things in mind. Your lot size over here is 50 by 110, and your lot prices is anywhere between 13,000 to 15,000, and it really depends if you have a back neighbor or if you're on a corner or something. So keep those things in mind. You know, I always tell my clients, when you are building a brand new home, you know, you don't want to go crazy. And if you want to watch my video on the do's and don'ts, where I not only talk about that, but I actually show you where you're going to get the most bang for your buck, then go ahead and do that. And if guys, if you are looking to buy a home, you know, this is a great resource. I hope you get value out of it. And if you are, press that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, because we bring you over 8 videos a month all throughout Central Florida, all brand new homes. And if you're not sure which communities or which suburbs you want to live in, then check out Orlando Living with D. We just started this channel over the Christmas holidays, and we post community videos. We talk about hospitals, schools, shopping, dining, everything. So you can decide if that suburban area is good for you or not. So we post 2 videos there every single week also. So please go ahead and show us some love, press the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. You also have this little cavity space right there, which kind of goes a little bit deeper in there. So it's very well designed to give you a lot of space for storage. So keep that in mind. So right across from it, you have the half a bathroom right here. Pretty comfortable size, you know, conveniently located. So if you have friends and family, or if you're down here, you have half a bathroom for convenience. And then as I walk in, you also have these stairs that take you up to the 2nd floor of this house, which I'll go in a moment. But look at this. Wow. You have all this open space. You know, you have so much space right there. Now guys, this is actually an upgrade. So this is something that you want to do. This will be an upgrade, or else it would just be the wall and nothing else. Of course, your quartz countertop is also an upgrade, so just keep that in mind. And then your backsplash, your 42-inch cabinets, the white cabinets is an upgrade, so keep those things in mind. Now I know guys, you must be thinking, hey, so what do I really get for my price of the base price? Make sure to comment below. I'll be happy to send you a feature sheet that basically dictates everything that you will get. Right now they actually have a special going on, and you're going to get all your appliances, including the blinds. So you're going to have the washer, dryer, your 2-door refrigerator, not necessarily this one. I think they had the one in the other model, and I'll go ahead and post the link. You get that, you get the dishwasher, your microwave, everything. Right now, you also get 3% of the base price towards your closing costs. So these are the things that they are doing, and this is the only builder that I know is just building the house in 7 months or so. Right now with most builders, there's a huge backlog. The prices are going up, and guys, if you are looking, you got to listen to me. Come on down or you will be priced out. It's getting more and more and more challenging to find properties in good part of town for less than 500 or so. So that could just very well be either you're moving or you're not moving. That's not, and just keep that in mind. I've had several clients that came in, they're under contract, we lock in the price, and now they have built-in equity because what they locked in the price for, the prices have gone over, in some cases, over $50,000. So that's something for you to think about. So you also have these pocket doors with the extended space right there. Let me go ahead and show you outside, you know. So in this specific model, this is actually an upgrade. What you are going to get is just the little concrete pad. But if this is something you want to do, you would have to pay extra for it to get this 10 by 20 covered lanai area. So keep that in mind. Now, if you are looking to build a pool, then this is a 50 by 110 lot, and this is something that you could do. However, in the other model that I did, which was the slate model, which was more long, you probably won't be able to add a pool in there because just the way the model sits. So you have this space right there, but let me go ahead and show you this also, this space, which is an upgrade. So you have this thing right there, like a little butler pantry, which is an upgrade, along with this window, which is also an upgrade. So just keep that in mind. Now guys, I know I'm talking about a lot of upgrades because this is a builder model. Builder wants to showcase what they can do with the house, and you want to make sure that what works for you. You know, you may not want that many windows, or you may. It really depends upon you, on your budget. So just keep that in mind. You also have this nice pantry right over there. It's pretty long and it's good space right there. And then right behind this door, which they're using as their construction office, so I can't go, it's a 2-car garage. And then as I walk around, I did mention that you have this as an upgrade. You have this space like a semi-formal dining area overlooking your backyard. But what I really like is that you have this space right over here. You have this nice big window. These 2 windows are going to be an upgrade, and then you have all these lights. Now, if you have watched my do's and don'ts, you would know that how much I love for you to get more light. So just keep that thing in mind. And again, it gives you a lot of structural option to be able to go from 4 bedrooms to 5 bedrooms, 3.5 as the model sits, or you can go to 6 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, or 3.5 bathroom. So it really depends upon what is that you want to do. So let's go upstairs and check out the rest of this house. Let's have a look. So as I go upstairs, I do want to point out that this thing is actually an upgrade. So if you don't have that, you're going to have that wall. So if this is something you want to do, this would be an upgrade. You have your master bedroom upstairs. You also have a bathroom and the other 3 rooms, and your laundry space is upstairs. So let's go in and check this side of the house first. So as I walk down, you have this bedroom right over here with a nice window overlooking the front of the house. And the ceiling height over here is about 8 foot. So keep that in mind. Your door height is mostly like 6'4" or so. So you have this double door. And I did mention that, you know, I really like the double doors better than those sliding ones, because for some reason they always kind of get out of track. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. And then right across from it, you have the laundry space. Now you are going to get right now, and if they still have the special, because things are changing almost daily. So make sure to reach us out, because our services to you is absolutely free. Give us a call so we can assist you, guide you through the process, help you, because a lot of builders are doing things very, very differently. Some builders have escalation clause, some builders have the bidding war going on. So just keep those things in mind so we can help you navigate and explain you what's going on so you can make the best decision. You also have a little space right there for linen. And then this, of course, is an upgrade. These are your standard washer and dryer that you get. You can get it plumbed, and you could do this by yourself, which I highly recommend. Not necessarily through the builder, because it may cost you a leg and an arm, or an arm and a leg, however they say that here. So make sure you put that in the comment below what exactly it is, leg or an arm, or arm on a leg. I'm like, whatever. So you do have these uppers right there. And then as I go down, you also have the 2 bedrooms along with the loft space. Now guys, keep that in mind. You can add another bedroom if you want in the space right over here. So this is your loft area. You know what I have seen in the past, my clients, they've got this thick the window blinds, like the thick ones that you see in the movie theater, and they kind of get this little thing and they made this into a little theater area. So you could get creative on whatever you want to do. You have the 2 bedrooms up here. So let's have a look at the very first one right here. Good space. 1 big window and the 3 windows. Now this is an optional upgrade. I know there is a lot of upgrades, but this is not necessarily if you have the house facing in a certain way. So you probably will get a lot of light anyways. Double door closet space right there, you know, pretty decent size. And then as I go around, you actually have a bathroom right over here, which is a shower tub combination. Now, this is standard. You will have the tiles at the back, but may not necessarily be these tiles. So they will give you an option. This is an upgrade in terms of the quartz and the double sink. As a regular feature, you will only have 1 sink, and then your downers are going to be different. So keep those things in mind. I know this house has a lot of upgrades, and this house is going to be close to 475, 500,000 if you want to build something similar to it. So nice size. I stand usually in the corner to give you kind of an idea. And then you have the double door closet. Well, let me know what you think of this. And I've been beating the dead horse, and I can't tell you how important it is right now to tell you that if you are looking to buy a house, you don't want to wait any longer, because that could very well be meaning you either move or you don't move, because I have seen so many of my clients getting priced out. So I walk into my master bedroom and wow, look at the size of this master bedroom. These 2 windows, the one over here, and there is an optional upgrade, but look at the space. Isn't that amazing? Wait till you check out the master closet, which by itself is like a big room. So let's go in and let me go ahead and actually show you the master closet, and I'll get to the bathroom in just a moment. Look at the space here, guys. Wow. I'm like, this is big. And I can tell you, as big as this is, my wife is still going to take that over. And for me, I'm probably going to get this little linen closet, right? Post in the comment below and let me know how is things at your household. And then you also have the commode area right there. What I like is that you actually have a door for privacy, and then it could be used. Now, there is an option where you can have the shower tub combination, or a tub and the walk-in shower. So that is a possibility. with this model, so just keep that in mind. And then you have the double sink. Now this is an upgrade, guys. The double sink with this builder is an upgrade. So you will always have a single sink with Formica, but if you want quartz or granites or different color, then that is something you have to pay. This is a walk-in shower, and you have these tiles. These tiles are an upgrade, but you will have a tile. They have a selection of 2 or 3 different to choose from. Now guys, prices are keep on going up. Market is still very, very crazy. We have a lot of people moving in Florida, especially Central Florida is ranked among the top 10 hottest areas in all of US. Number 1 is Tampa. If you are looking for a community to select or an area to go in, go ahead and check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I'm posting my community videos. We look forward to connect, and guys, remember to like and subscribe, and don't forget our services to you is absolutely free. If you do decide to look and do the research and go on the internet and fill some forms out, make sure you put our name as your agent so we can help you and guide you, and also tell you what incentives are running with which builders, so we can help you compare for you to be able to make a decision. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.